So today we're going to do a short video to show you how to create an intelligent agent for your course and then set it so that if the student is inactive in the course for a certain number of days, an email will automatically be generated. So the first thing we need to do that is go underneath Instructor Tools, click on Intelligent Agents. Okay, and then after that, we want to create a new agent. And you can call it whatever you want. Inactive student. We call it that. We'll leave this agent enabled. And let's see, what else do we have down here? So the users that we want to receive this message are students. So let's check that off. And so this is really super simple. They build these agents so that you can determine if the student hasn't logged in or if he's been inactive from the course. So you can have either one here. So what I usually set is I say take action when the following course activity is satisfied. The user has not accessed the course for at least 3 days. Okay, there's no conditions on that agent. That is the complete agent. And you need to click off here, take this action every time the agent is evaluated and the criteria is satisfied. Otherwise, it'll only do it once. So that's what you need to do. Then I like to send an email, and you can see what sort of fields you can put in here, what sort of values. So it's special email address. So we can, the email address we'll want is called the initiating user, the user that initiates the agent. So put that in there. And you'll see a copy of this, by the way, too. Okay? And you could call this whatever you want. Here's what I did with mine. I said, are you working through 269? And then you can write a note. And what's kind of cool about the note is there are some special strings you can use for the subject and the message. And here are the special strings. The key one I like to use is I like to use the student's first name. So I say, hi, first name. So it fills in their first name. And you can read the message that I've written there. Okay? And let's see if there's anything else we need with this agent. Okay? And then I click to use a schedule for this. And so I run this agent every day. So I run this repeats. Do I need to say that? And I specify the start date. I specify the end date, which for me will be the end of semester. Okay, and click update. Okay, every 1 day. Okay. All right, so this agent will be evaluated every single day, and if the student has been inactive for more than 3 days, it'll send a message. Okay. Now to test, so you save it. Now to test that message, you can do a practice run on the agent. And it'll send you an email and tell you how many students were identified. So let's just wait for that email. Okay, so we see that it ran and it identified 5 users. I just ran it just now. It identified 5 users that have not been active in the course. So what's kind of cool about this is you can see those 5 students. Okay, that's good, but it's even better than that. So my original agent was called No Course Activity 3 days. And what we can do is we can actually look at a history of every single run of this. So you can see how often a student has not been involved, right? So you can see here, for me, I'm running it every other day. And on this day, 5 users were identified. And then on June the 6th, 15 users were identified as being inactive and so on. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything else you need to do. You can see that this is scheduled to run again on Monday, June 22nd 2020. These usually run between 5 and 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's how you create an agent, an intelligent agent, to email inactive students.